Hello, my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here is your daily technical analysis of foreign exchange markets.
Eurodollar. A third bearish black crow on Friday and a continuing follow-on from the recent third countering bearish opening black Maribozo. Prices pulled further away lower from the overhead dark blue extension to the January to February 2021 head and shoulders neckline, currently at 111.71, as well as the combined December 2023 high and congestion from March 2020, both at 111.39. And also the purple middle time, currently 111.27 of the late June to very early August bullish Andrews pitchfork. Below we now have the purple lower time, currently 109.85, and the bright red slowly declining head and shoulders neckline extension of the July 2017 to November 2018 move at 109.91. Now, so far today, the start of a decline, but soon moving back up and looking like a possible bullish piercing line pattern verging on a bullish double right now. Cable, AK sterling against the US dollar. A third bearish black crow on Friday after the recent immediate countering bearish double. Prices dipped and closed below both the December 2020 low at 131.33 and the July 2023 high at 131.43. The latter, I suspect, is a derivation of the former. Additionally, prices dipped but did not close below the dark blue middle time, currently 131.32 of the bullish Andrews pitchfork for the late June to early August move. Below this, we are actually fairly clear until the July high at 130.44. Now, so far today, a lower open but a reactionary recovery back up, though limited. Prices are testing the December 2020 low and July 2023 high. Further above, well, we really don't have that much until last week's high at 132.67, which is in between the lesser Fibonacci line at 132.46 and the congestion at 132.98 from March 2022. Euro sterling. A long-legged indecisive doji cross on Friday after the previous session's seventh bearish black crow. Support came from the congestion for a second consecutive session at 84.05, dating from August 2022. There is further congestion below from the same time period at 83.86, which was responsible for July's low at 83.81. We are now well away from the overhead lower trend line, currently at 84.43, of the broken August-based acutely descending wedge pattern. Further up, we have the April 2021 low at 84.70 and the flatlining green short-medium moving average, currently 84.68. So, I'd previously laid out some potential targets for a move below this August-based descending wedge pattern. The primary target 84.37 was reached last week, and we still have the secondary harder to reach target X1 down at 83.34. Overall, prices are moving lower within this large June to July congestion zone between roughly the April 2021 low above us at 84.70, all the way down to the 2024 low in July 83.81. The zone is not specifically defined, so if prices do try lower, well, you may find some places with little or no support and others with a lot. So far today, well, a higher open, expanding then around last Friday's close, but right now moving higher. I'm wondering if we may actually have a 3-day bullish morning doji star pattern type in the offing right now. US dollar against the Japanese yen. A third bullish white soldier on Friday and a continuing follow-on higher from the recent immediate countering bullish double and bullish engulfing pattern. Prices moved up and away from the 50% Fibonacci line of January 23 to January 2024 move at 144.58. using it as a base up towards the lesser Fibonacci line at 146.69. Overall, prices are moving up and away from the untested dark blue lower time, currently at 143.22 of the December 2023 to early August 2024 bullish Andrews pitchfork. I continue to ponder as to whether this market has maybe reached a decision time. Now, so far today, a limited move up towards and over the lesser Fibonacci line at 146.69. We're testing it right now, pushing up just over it at the moment. Next resistance above that is the 148.68 lesser Fibonacci line. US dollar against the CNH, the offshore Chinese yuan. An indecisive spinning top on Friday, but you could also see it as a hammer pattern, which is usually regarded as a bullish reversal pattern. Now, this coming after the previous session's immediate countering bearish opening long black Mariposa. The market pierced the lower trend line, currently at 708.11, of the very recent August-based descending wedge pattern, almost down to the June 2023 low at 706.57, but then reverted back up to finish back within the descending wedge pattern. Overhead, we have the lesser Fibonacci line at 711.61 and another lesser Fibonacci line at 716.22, but in between, not much apart from the upper trend line, and also maybe the prices generated this month. Now, so far today, a slightly lower open before a sharp reactionary move back up. There is now the distinct possibility of a bullish engulfing pattern here, plus the last three sessions, which include today, may be making a 3-day bullish morning doji star pattern. US dollar against the Mexican peso. An immediate countering bearish harami on Friday, if only just, after the previous session's bullish engulfing pattern. The range was cozily located within the overhead resistances of the considerable congestion between 1987.56 to 1991.31, containing a December 2022 high at 1991.31, and below by the rising bright red middle time, currently at 1962.27, of the mid-May to mid-July bullish shift pitchfork, and eventually closing on the April 2022 low at 1971.68. In the overall picture, we remain within this bright red mid-May, mid-July bullish shift pitchfork. There is still the question outstanding as to whether the mid-July to date action is a bullish halfway hesitation. Now, so far today, piercing but moving up off the April 2022 low, and the bright red middle time below that, though only as far as the next congestion overhead at 1979.14. Though I think we are actually trying to see maybe potentially if we can test that middle time again at the moment.
Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.
Thank you.